Well, welcome back to number 3, Polarized Thinking. Remember when I started this series, I said that, a question I oftentimes get asked is how can such smart, intelligent people become so difficult when it comes to negotiations and problem solving? Certainly not lending themselves to being team players. Well, we've covered labeling and overgeneralization so far, and today we're going to talk about polarized thinking. Well, what is that? Well, I like to say, I'm on this pillar, you're on this pillar, and there's no coming together in between. And so polarized thinking is all about that kind of distorted thinking that leads to a lack of resolution. We're so wedded to our perspective and our way of seeing things and not being willing to shift at all, even when evidence would speak contrary. I think we've got some things going on like that in today's politics. Anyway, back to what we're talking about here. Again, the problem with polarized thinking is that it can lead to rigid beliefs, increased conflict, and missed opportunities. When we engage in polarized thinking, we tend to see things in black or white, all or nothing, right and wrong, with no room for nuance, compromise, or learning from someone else's perspective. And so when we talk about the big picture, it's important that we be open to gaining perspective from someone else's way of thinking about things. Because otherwise, we stay locked in our positions, even when we begin to doubt our own rightness in the whole matter. It can lead to further escalation and gridlock, making it more difficult to come down and work through. So, my question to you, my intelligent, smart people out there, do we find ourselves sometimes engaging in polarized thinking? Is it working for us or against us? And I have to say that's one reason I engage in pre-mediation, is to help bring people off their pillars, their polarized thinking, and to see where we can find that middle ground. Here I am, Dr. D, the Mindset Doc. Again, my name is Debra Dupree, and my game is conflict.